sirazu para kinilizgiat.
Guys, I'm sorry, let's pay attention for 5 minutes. I really appreciate it. Chris is an amazing expert. We're actually very privileged to have him. He works diligently, guys. Let's pay attention. No, everybody, let's pay attention to Chris for 5 minutes. And he has a powerful message. And he's very important on us and everyone. And he has very valuable knowledge to share. Go ahead.
That's right. So I work as a respirator specialist, and I've always I've had a national presence on respirator fit testing and training in this country for more than 20 years. And through my company and through our teachers, we do fit testing and training, military, healthcare professionals, government throughout this country, private industry. I myself was served as an advisor to the University of Alberta faculties of medicine and dentistry when it comes to respiratory protection from biological hazards. So I'm well versed in what respirators are and what masks are. And the only type of thing that can protect you or anybody from virus is a respirator that is a supply source of air. So it has to be a separate source of air. So basically when you see what firefighters wear when they go into a smoky building with the air pack on the back with a separate source of clean air, that's the only thing that can protect you from inhalation of virus. But it's not going to be too practical if everybody has to wear one of those, because not only that, most people don't aware of this, but besides entering through mouth and nose, viruses can just as easily enter through nose. Just as easily enter through eyes. They can enter through your skin through continuous respiration. Most people aren't aware of that. So not only do you need to have a self-contained breathing apparatus, but you also have to have all exposed skin sealed off. Everything is taped. Your boots are taped to your pants, your slacks. Your gloves are taped to your sleeves, and it's total complete containment. And if you were to remove any part of it for to use a washroom or have a sip of water, then while you're in the virus environment, you would become exposed and you'd negate all the prior protection that you had taken. So it's impossible to have any viable protection from a virus. It just can't be done. And you know, viruses are all around us anyhow, and we've been around for who knows how many thousands of years. And it just so happens that this year is the year that pharmaceutical industries and certain politicians and certain medical people are doing their best to convince you that you need this injection to be safe. You need it, but we have survived for so long, and we know what's going on here. Chris Guy did a great job too of talking about it and what's actually happening. So a little bit about what's going on. So what has been currently mandated are not masks. In order to be a mask, it has to have engineered breathing openings for air to flow in and air to flow out with every inhalation and every exhalation. And if you have capture of inhalation and exhalation, then you are simply blocking your breathing. So what has been mandated are not masks. Example of masks include full-face Halloween masks. If you look at those, you'll see that your child's full-face Halloween mask, there are nostril holes in the mask for breathing. That's important. That's essential. You can't make a full-face mask without breathing holes. Same thing with a respirator. An actual respirator, if you take off the filters, you take off the exhalation cover, you will see holes for air to flow in through those holes, past the filters, into your lungs. So you have to have that in a respirator. Same with a scuba mask, also has those engineered breathing openings for breathing. And if you even want to go to a goalie mask that a hockey player would wear, they also have engineered openings for breathing. So if it doesn't have engineered openings for breathing, for air to easily flow in and easily flow out, it's not a mask at all. But the reason they call it a mask is because when you call it a mask, it sounds safe. It sounds like you should It's a mask, so they tell you that, so that it sounds safe. It's not a mask, doesn't meet the definition. It meets the definition of a breathing blocker, or as I like to say, breathing barrier or instrument of voluntary self-suffocation. Because nobody, just like Chris Guy had pointed out, nobody's forcing anybody to wear it. People are doing it completely voluntarily. And we need to not only resist it ourselves, but we need to educate everybody around us. So I have brochures on that hazard. I only have a handful with me today. But for anyone that has never seen it yet, please take one. I will have more. I have about 1,000 more of them in Vancouver currently. My contact information is on it. Give them to your family, to your friends, to everywhere you go. I came in an Uber here today, and my Uber driver gets one. Everyone I come in contact with gets one. Everyone gets to hear what's going on, and we need to make sure everyone knows